Offline marketing benefits. If you are reading this, you're probably saying to yourself, what is he talking about? The internet is big and has so many online advertising ideas that you'll be crazy to go the old school route of offline marketing. I was once where you were thinking that offline marketing can't possibly give me great results. Even though I have not tried offline marketing fully, I have posted a couple of flyers outdoors already. With that said, I have read enough online and both offline to know that offline marketing has many benefits. Point 1. People are always offline than online. When you think about it, there are more people walking around either sitting, standing, or what have you. With that said, people are always actually offline all the time even if they are online. What I mean by this, you'll never find someone literally inside their computer surfing the internet or playing video games in there. Maybe in the future, I doubt it. So you get my point. People can be exposed to a multitude of advertising concepts even if they are doing something enjoyable. Point 2. An offline ad can be more believable than an online ad because most people almost innately know that an offline ad is one that you may contact a real person who lives nearby. Point 3. Market research has said that it takes at least 7 exposures for a person to become a believer of a product or service. That's if they haven't tried it already. Point 4. Offline advertising is one of the most easiest and cheapest forms of advertising you can find. Examples would be placing flyers of your ad in your neighborhood, schools, bus stand, churches, or any way you can think of. Point 5. Word-of-mouth advertising is another free form of advertising that doesn't cost you a penny. In fact, you do it all the time, but probably not for advertising. Point 6. Newspaper advertising is another cheap form of advertising that doesn't cost much, except maybe for the New York Times. You can place ads in your local newspapers. It's a trusted form of advertising because consumers somehow know that an ad placed there will most likely be legitimate because the newspapers wouldn't accept scammers. A local newspaper ad may cost you $50 to $100 for a week or more, but it's worth it. Mainly because newspaper ads are easy to get approved and the trust a newspaper company has can only benefit you. Point 7. Another technique I learned this online was drop cards. I know what you're saying, what are drop cards? That was my first reaction to this strange concept of marketing. Drop cards are money-like materials which looks like and feels like real money, but they are not. The concept of this is if you have a few drop cards of maybe $1, $10, $50 or more and drop it, people are 99% of the time likely to pick it up, read your ad on it and drop it on the floor, starting the whole cycle again. Point 8. Television advertising is another form of trusted ad medium that you can utilize to your advantage. It may cost a bit, probably about $500 to $1,000 for a 1-minute ad space, but you're probably going to reach millions locally or nationwide. Point 9. Radio is another form of advertising you can take a look at. I don't know the cost, but probably it's not that much. Point 10. Billboard advertising is one that comes to mind that seems to stay there for some time until another one is placed up again. You can ask to advertise your ad by the nearby buildings where the billboard is at. If there are any buildings nearby, you can also call the ad on the billboard and ask if they know of places that allows for billboard advertising. Point 11. That's pretty much it for today. You can think of a next idea that can take this number 11 spot.